Yeah, so clean up the cover to that book, clean up your house. That's what I always say. I wouldn't have someone over if like I didn't have furniture and if I didn't like clean the floor and wash the windows and that's what some people are doing. They're trying to invite casting directors and like trying to get followers and they haven't even cleaned their house. Like it just doesn't work. No one's going to follow you. No one's going to want to work with you. Yeah. So number one, clean your house. Okay. Yes, number two, you got to figure out your posting strategy. Okay, so you've got to figure out how to tell your unique story online. And that's a huge topic in itself. So you got to figure out, how to tell the movie of you online, no matter what platform you're on. Then you got to figure out your networking strategy. So, who do you want to know in the business if you're going to use it for networking, which you should. I don't like the word should, but why not? If you're using it, that's where, all the gold is. So, who do you want to know, but also who do you already know? So we can set up systems in place. On Twitter, we can use lists. On Instagram, I use save post collections. There's all different ways for us to organize our contacts so that we can stay top of mind or so we can get on people's radar and start, building these relationships. So you need to have your strategy in place for that. And then follower growth strategy. So how do I grow an audience on this platform? Because really, yes, they do look at, follower size sometimes, but also think about why an audience is important to an actor and an artist. I mean, I don't know an actor and artist who doesn't know that an audience is important. At some point, you might have to crowdfund. At some point, musical theater, you might have a show at 54 Below in New York City. You might do an album. You're going to have something where you need an audience. And if you're doing that a little bit every day, you're going to have this audience that cares about you and cares about the things that are important to you. And that's what's important with growing your following beyond the castability factor. So really those are like the 4 pillars that I teach is like, let's clean up, let's get your posting strategy, your networking strategy, and then your audience growth strategy.
Yeah. I saw a video you did not too long ago, and anybody, you can look this video up on YouTube. I'm going to botch it. I'm a horrible host because I'm going to botch the video, but you were interviewing a young lady who went from like 70 followers to like 7. I don't know, like what's the number, but it was crazy.
I'm checking right now. I'm checking because it was
checking real time.
It was like 600,000 the other day. So,
my God.
it's so exciting because 73 followers. She watched my live, and I said just post. Like she had all these drafts, and she did. She duetted me on TikTok that day and said, "I'm gonna listen to Heidi, and I'm just gonna post my drafts." 2 videos later, that video went viral, took off, and then 669,000 followers on TikTok.
From 73.
From 73 since January. So we're talking 6 months, 7 months,
Yeah.
And what's exciting is in that video, she talked about how she was contacted. She's, near London. She was contacted by this really awesome summer program for acting that she, never thought she would be able to do. And so not only because she has this audience, she did a crowdfunder. It's paid for. It's done.
Oh my gosh.